sure on how all this is going to work, so I'm just going to give it to Simon and let him explain everything and get this thing started.
Are you going to call this a stump your ass quiz, Simon?
Yeah. So I'll just call it Hotspur America Spurs quiz. So it just dawned on me that we bring up irrelevant facts and figures, and sometimes pouring those out can be a little boring. So I figured let's get the humor into it and have you lot all figure out what you know about Tottenham. So it is correct. 1 point for a correct answer. There are 5 questions per week. However, some will be 2-part, and therefore we'll get you 2 points. Whoever amasses the most points out of all the hosts in the week will get a bonus point. We'll help you in the standings, and I'll post the standings after the podcast each week. So it dawned on me, since we were doing a North London Derby special show, that the questions I originally had nothing to do with our noisy neighbours from south of the river. So I rustled up some questions this morning, and these are all related to the North London Derby, and they are all related to matches at their place. So if you're ready, we shall begin. Are you ready, fellas?
Oh, God, I guess.
No.
The fingers on your vocal cords, because, again, the Anorak's decision is final. So, question 1.
The answer is Glenn Hoddle.
Thank you, Sam, for me
Not buzzing.
bringing up an point. You cannot answer or say your name until I have finished talking. Question 1.
So you got to read the question out before we can buzz in, effectively.
Effectively, that is correct.
All right.
And play along at home. This will be fun.
Vass, hit your mute button. Go ahead, Simon.
Question 1. What was the result at the last ever Highbury match, and who scored?
Oh my Christ! I'm not gonna know that.
Tick.
Vass.
Someone has a fucking
Vass.
Vass. Yes, Vass.
Was it 1-1, Robbie Keane?
Ooh, 2 points for the Vasta.
Yes.
That's so unfair.
Why is that?
that I didn't get a question I could answer.
Question 2. Fast forward a few seasons. Question 2. Who scored the first and the last goals for Spurs in the 4-4 draw at the Empty Crates in 08?
First?
Vass.
Vass.
It was Bentley and Aaron Lennon.
Very good.
Damn it.
Everyone's going, Vass, don't turn up next week.
Probably
That's
won't.
one only advantage is he doesn't turn up each week.
That's the only Spurs
question-
match I've ever turned off before it finished.
I know. At 4-2 down, that was painful.
Yeah.
So question 3. How many times have Spurs won at the Emirates? I haven't finished. And who scored the winner?
Sam.
3. Tim.
Oh,
Tim.
I got a Sam there. I'm going to go Sam.
We've won twice, and the answer is Yunus Kabul.
All right. He got 1 part right there. Who wants to go second?
I'm going to say,
Vass.
fuck's sake.
I'll go on, Tim. All right, go on, Tim. You can have this.
Tim.
Tim.
And we've won twice, and Harry Kane scored both winners.
All right.
No.
Well, there's only
Vass.
no. Rules are there is only 1 second answer. The correct answer was once.
Once.
Was
Yeah.
Yunus Kabul for 3-2. So that goes to Sam. 1 point. All right. Question number 4. This is a tough one. Which recent 2 away matches in 1 year, 1 calendar year, remain quite forgettable, and what was the score?
Away?
Is this Arsenal again?
It's all North London Derby. It's at their place.
Tim.
Tim.
I was going to say Sam.
And it was 2015. We went out of the Capital One Cup. And then we lost. Well, we had a 2-0 victory, and I think they came back to draw 2-2, and we went a man down.
Yeah, those wouldn't be quite forgettable as the ones I'm after. Sam.
Has to be the one we were up 2-0, lose 5-2. Adebayor scored in that game. That's one of them, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then...
Same calendar year.
Same calendar year there. Shit. I don't know.
It's actually another 5-2 loss.
Shit! I knew
We
that.
lost back-to-back 5-2 away games in 1 year. In 20.
And Adebayor scored in that one, too.
Yeah. So I'll give you 1 point there, Sam.
All right.
All right, last question. And this is a one-pointer. Who shushed the home crowd in 2014?
Sam.
Vass.
Sam.
No, Chadley.
Yes, very good.
Woo!
All right. So, a nice little comeback there by Sam. So the points this week.
And he got a yellow card. I get half a point.
You know who else
Vass-
did that? You know who else
Vass
did that?
got 4
Rafa van der
points.
Vaart.
And yes, he did.
Rafa did as well.
But that wasn't in 2014.
No, it wasn't.
Vass gets 4 points. He also gets the bonus point for the win. Sam has 3. So it's 5 to Vass, 3 to Sam, and Ken and Tim are on a goose egg. And the questions are already set for next week. So Vass, don't come on the show.
Yeah. Cheers, guys. Love you too.
Oh, my goodness.
I like that.
Yeah. Oh, and it's short and sweet. 5 questions. Done and dusted. Hey, before we move on, I really wanted to interject on a couple of things we've already spoken about. We talked about Dier being England captain. That was the 10th Spurs captain that we've provided for England. I'd like to only remember 9 of them because Judas was one, so we'll just count it as 9 with an asterisk. And then Ken, don't want to correct you, but we actually lost later than the time I think you mentioned. Poch does have the 1 loss, and it was that Capital One Cup loss, September 23rd, 2015.
Yeah,
but we
I was
can
talking
also,
league only, but I didn't.
We can
caveat that.
we can certainly forget that because that's when they broke our hoardings, didn't they, bastards? And then, unfortunately, Serge Aurier will not be at the World Cup next year as the Ivory Coast crashed out of their qualifying round. So.
Okay, so you talk about that League Cup, so I'm going to throw a question back at you just because I can. We lost that match 2-1, correct? Mm-hmm. Who scored for us?
Chambers, own goal. Damn it. We didn't even score in the game.
I know we didn't.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Doesn't help. I got my 2015-16 spreadsheet open.
Oh, well, there you go. Oh.
And it was on September the 23rd.
You got no chance against the man that keeps spreadsheets, Kenny, mate.
I do not. Never will. He's forgotten more about this club than I will probably ever know. Interesting fact, though. Kane obviously has been a talisman for us recently against Arsenal. Has scored in the last 4, and has scored. Actually, if it's Premier League only, he has scored in the last 5 matches against them, and currently sits on 6 goals total. I looked up, I was interested to say, okay, well, where does he stand in terms of North London derbies? So the most prolific scorers in this matchup for us are Billy Mintner and Bobby Smith on 9. So Kane, at his young age, sits on 6 and is only 3 behind them. So I think a Kane hat trick this weekend would be lovely to catch those other 2 gentlemen.
Well, and of those 6 goals, it's the last 5 games he has scored against them. So that's a streak that I'm sure he's going to want to keep up.
Yep. 2 penalties mixed in there as well. So tap in Merchant, right?
Yeah, and those were both at their place, right? In the 2 draws. The last 2 matches were draws there, I believe. Yeah.
No, one was home, one was away.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah, the 1-1.
Oh, yeah. The last one last season was.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's take down the racks off now, guys.
Yes, sorry.
Right. All right. So let's move on. Community Beer Company's Mosaic IPA predictions for this match. This is Sam not saying 87-0 because I really am interested in seeing what he has to say about this, and because of that, I'm going to start with Mr. Sam, who is, if anybody is cautious, let's just put it that way, it will be Sam.
Oh, this one. Oh, it does me in. I just don't even. I'm going to just puss out, and I'm just going to say 1-1 because I don't want to say what I really think will happen because I just
don't.
Boo this man.
No. Hang on, and just hear me out here. There's forethought here because I'm really kind of superstitious about stuff sometimes, and there's karma involved here, and I have this. I mean, you guys always know, I always sort of rant about, hey, these games that we really, if we can just win this, our lives will be so much better and easier. There's lots of reasons why I think that we could do really, really well in this match. I'm completely unwilling to express my belief that it will happen 1-1.
Vass, please tell me you got something better than that.
I've got a 3-1 victory. Spurs.
Timmy?
God, I love you, Vass. I admire you so much. I wish I could be as manly as you.
Mate, I was going to go 4-1, but I toned it down.
Tim?
I'm right there with Vass with the 3-1 victory. Sam, do you love me too?
Yeah.
No.
Of course he does, Tim.
No.
Of course he does.
No, I want to.
He loves to hate you. I think that's about it.
It's the only reason.
Simon?
Only reason I'm going to the pub.
I'm going to go 2-1. I think it's time for Pochettino to step up and win at the big boys. I hate to call Arsenal big boys, but medium boys. And it's time for us to get another win at their place. And we've got the Indian sign on them. I think it shall continue. And I think 2-1 is a fitting result for us. I think we'll go into a 2-0 lead and we'll give up a late consolation and make it squeaky bum Tottenham time at the end.
Yeah, I just the Hugo Lloris question mark is the thing that really baffles me in trying to make a decision like this. So I'm going to caveat my prediction by saying that I think everybody, less Toby, will be healthy for this match. As indifferent to you guys, or I should say different to you guys, I am not going to pick them to score. I'm just going to say 2-0. They're not penetrating anything. We are going to beat them more physically than we do on the pitch in skill, and the skill will shine. They are going to play a high line at home, and they are going to get overrun on the counterattack. We will talk on the pod next weekend as if we should have won this thing 6-0, but we'll have the posts, the crossbars, and the should have been tap-ins that we just let slip by as I choke on my coffee.
And I think it's important to get the 3 points because everyone around us has probably an easier fixture than us.
Right.
City are at Leicester, Liverpool at home to Southampton, Chelsea at West Brom, and United at home to Newcastle. So, sorry, Burnley. They're at home to Swansea. So don't discount Burnley. So I think it's important for us to maintain the momentum that we have right now is to get the 3 points.
No, I totally agree with that. Shout-outs and final thoughts. Tim, we'll start with you. Anything?
I got nothing. I've been playing lots of Call of Duty.
How you liking it?
I love it. Actually, Mike Corbin and I, we had like a 2.5-hour gaming session yesterday. It was great. You need to pick it up so we can all chat while playing.
Awesome. Sam?
I have my hands across my head, just shaking it back and forth.
Says the guy who sprained his wrist playing FIFA.
This is true, but I did it for football. Okay, for no other reasons. And I play. And you know what? I have never, ever played with any team ever other than Tottenham Hotspur Football Club on FIFA.
Really? You haven't done a Road to Glory yet?
Never.
You need to do that. Dude.
No, I can't.
You've never been the US of A man?
Retired. It's the one thing, like, you guys know how ADD I am, but that game captivated me, and I was determined to master it. It was determined, and I was never anything other than horrible, and I ruined my wrist in the process.
So here's
anyway, I have no shout-outs.
Quick trivia before we get to Vass and Simon's shout-outs. Ken just started a Road to Glory. Can you guess the team he chose from League 2?
From what? Championship or League 2?
League 2. The very worst that's in the game.
Oh.
Cambridge.
No.
Are they in League 2 or League 1 now?
Think about
Scunthorpe United.
Grimsby.
Oh, yes, Grimsby.
You got Grimsby.
That's perfect. Yeah, that's great.
When I moved to Missouri, I was in such a little podunk town up there.
Called it Grimsby.
Simon likened it to Grimsby Town. So, yeah, I chose them. Vass, what about you? Any last-minute shout-outs?
No, I haven't got anything. Looking forward to next Saturday. Actually, looking forward is probably the wrong word, but anyway, on we go. Come on, you Spurs.
All right, Vass, I was impressed with your steak this week.
Oh,
I really was. You know, we're pretty
Clicked on the
serious.
George Foreman grill.
We're pretty serious about